I can honestly say I did not plan on walking out of here with her, but when I saw the condition that someone left her in for so long, my heart did not have a choice. And I know if you're watching this, you're probably just like me. You would do the same thing. And there are some moments that are a little hard to watch in the video, but it is worth it. Stick with me till the end because it is really awesome and there's some really happy moments. Okay, let's get into it.
What is your deal? Hello? Hello? Hi, can you hear me? Oh, wow. Oh no. Oh, you're so bad. Oh my goodness, look how red. Oh baby, I am so sorry. I'm coming in. What is going on with you? Hi, can I sit down with you? What is your story? Hi. It's always so hard with the little dogs like this because I want to just scoop them up right away. But you have to give little dogs the same respect as big dogs and take it slow, And so I want to give the same body language where I'm looking away. Do you want a treat? Is that small enough? I might not have made that treat small enough. Hi. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sit down. I definitely have just this sadness that I feel, right now. And especially if you are here, it's, as you can see, it's kind of a colder environment. It has to be to remain sterile. And she smells so bad. If you've ever smelled mange on a dog or skin issues, you know that smell, that yeasty smell. It's just, I guess the best way to describe it, if you've never smelled it, is it's like if you left your dirty clothes hamper with just a bunch of dirty socks and undies for just months on end, and then you came in and just took a big whiff of it. That's kind of what mange smells like. And what's interesting is she's such a tiny dog, just has such a big smell, and it just breaks my heart that she has obviously depended on someone to look after her, to care for her, because her world is so small, and they let her down. There is no situation where this isn't neglect. And I know I'll read through some comments where people will say, well, maybe it was someone that was sick or elderly. It is your responsibility to reach out to get help if a dog is in this bad of a situation, well before they get to this stage. This dog is in pain. And when I get angry like this and I get sad, I have to set it aside because I'm here with this little dog, and what matters to them is right now. Right now. Not everything that's happened in the past, not what's going to happen in the future. And my job is to be here with them in this moment. I can't save every dog. I haven't been able to. There are dogs that I sit with that I'm not able to save, but we can help her. And if even just being in this moment present with her, that's what's important. And so what we're going to do is we're going to think about how there's a little one here right now that some people will say, just wait till you see the comments. They'll be like, rat, monster, doesn't deserve to be alive, put it out of its misery. And I'll just tell you what I try to do is I try to fast forward and go, yeah, she doesn't look great right now. I mean, I see her as just cute as a button because I know that one day she's going to look so cute, like the little, I don't know, maybe Yorkie terrier that she is. And, I want her to be in a spot where soon enough when, she's no longer itching and she can feel the sunshine on her fur and, she doesn't smell like dirty socks with rotten bread. I see it one day, I know it's there. And so many people would give up on a dog like this. And I'm here to tell you that we're not going to. She's adorable. Hey, Alexis.
Yes.
Okay, are you already looking up her story?
Yeah, I'm starting to right now.
Okay. I'm hoping there's something on her because we got to, in these situations, getting the backstory on a dog like this is really helpful because you have to start going down the path of how are we going to help them medically? How are we going to help them mentally, physically? Like a lot of times when a dog's skin condition is in this shape, their mental and physical condition is also really bad. And so we've got to work to try to figure out how we can help her. Now she has a shirt on and I don't know if she came in with that outfit. I bet she didn't come in with that and the shelter put that on her because dogs in this situation, when their skin is exposed like that, and it shouldn't be, can be really painful. They can also bite it and scratch it. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe she came in with that shirt. I don't even know if she's been health checked or what, but oh my goodness. So cute. I'm going to see if I can get closer here. Okay. Let's do the next step while Alexis is looking up that story. And I'm going to see if she'll take a treat from my hand because I think she's super friendly. And then I want to bring the camera a little closer so I can show you what I'm seeing, just how adorable and how small she is. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, you're trusting, huh? She's so feeble and brittle. You can tell that she's just really struggling. Okay, let's see now if she'll take it from an open hand. And then I want to show you her in her entirety. There you go. Okay, we got some trust there. Yeah, look at her. All right, this is what I'm seeing. Oh my goodness. Hi, little nugget. Hi. Little bee, your shirt says. Are you a little bee? Hi. Hi. She didn't seem to mind eye contact. Hi. Okay, we're going to get your story here in a minute. I'm going to see if you'll let me pet you. Now, in a lot of situations like this, like, you definitely want to wait and make sure that they're not contagious. And, hey, here, right here. But I just, I don't know. I see a situation like this and I just go, she likely needs affection and touch because she may have never really had it. Hi, can I say hello? You want to sniff me? Okay. I mean, look, you can see how small she is now just by seeing my hand next to her. Hi. Can I say hello? Hi. Oh. Hi. I'm being very gentle because with her, you can't apply a lot of pressure because it could be painful. And it's just when you roll over her skin, you can feel all the scabs. Hi. And boy, that's called, oh, you want me to scratch there? Oh, she may have never had this touch before, and this probably feels so good to her. And I really can't tell her age. Like, her skin is as wrinkly as a 15-year-old dog, but she's adorable and she looks like a little puppy. Hi. Yeah, the biggest, cutest eyes. Kelly, are you seeing her?
Yes.
You say yes, like if I open that kennel door, you're going to pick her up and run out of here with her.
I think I might.
Is that what that yes was?
She's so cute.
I mean, how old do you think she is?
Well, when you were giving her treats, could you get any look at
her teeth? I was trying, but no.
Yeah. So.
I mean, but look, okay. I mean, her skin is so wrinkly. Look how old and wrinkly her skin looks. But that could just be because of her condition and her situation.
Well, yeah, it's dry and irritating.
And unhealthy.
That knee, look, she's chewing and licking it. So that.
I mean, she's just irritated everywhere, I'm sure. You want me to scratch some more right there? Okay, does that feel good? Hi. Yeah, and her little paws are so little. Hi, you get a little comfy? Don't get comfy? I think we've got to get her story to see if we can figure out what in the world is going on. And then I've got some plans of some things I want to do with her. She may be contagious, but I'm going to guess it's mange, like mites. Mites and mange, we all have mites. Even you have them. But what happens with mites over time in a dog that's unhealthy and that is not cared for is they start to outweigh and become a massive issue, and it kind of cascades into a situation like this. The problem with a dog like this too in a shelter is everyone passes this dog by because they don't want this in their home. Did you see him? I mean, didn't she look like a puppy though?
I mean, her teeth are so small.
They're so small. They look, I mean, I can't tell. They look really clean and fresh.
Yeah, well, it's hard because you want to look at the ones in the back.
Okay, but I think, I bet Alexis is looking this up, and if she's been through health check, we're going to know. But see her, like her goblin right there? Her little turkey goblet? Makes her look 80 or 15.
She kind of looks like that Chinese crested dog. That
or she looks like that dog from Deadpool.
Yeah.
Cuter, of course.
Much cuter.
Yeah. Okay. Alexis, I see you typing away over there. Were you able to find out her story?
Yes.
Well, okay, that sounds loaded.
Yes. Let me.
If you need more time, that's okay. She's happy to keep taking more treats.
One second.
Okay, that's okay. I mean, what do you guys think? How old do you think she is? I think we're going to find out here in a minute. Hi. Can I tell you something? I cannot wait to do the scoop. I'm giving her the courtesy and taking the time. And she might be a feisty one. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, Alexis, what is her story?
So this is only her second day here.
Oh.
Fairly new.
Okay.
And then do we want a drum roll before I give you how old they have her at?
Yes, drum roll, please. Okay, how old?
8.5 years old.
Okay, so neither here nor there.
Well, I wonder why 8.5. Like, unless if they got that information that is a very specific age. It's not like it's 6 months. It's
True.
8.5.
So Kelly might be right. There might be more to the story here. Okay, carry on.
She came in through night drop.
Okay.
She was dropped off.
Hold on, let me tell everyone what night drop is. So night drop is, in case you haven't ever seen the shelter or seen a shelter with night drop, is kind of a safe zone so that if you find a dog at night, you can't hold on to the dog. You can drop the dog in night drop. Sometimes it's controversial because people think like, well, you shouldn't be able to do that and just drop off your dog. But it didn't work that way. You have to fill out the information. There are cameras everywhere recording. Sometimes people will abuse it and misuse it, but they're going to just tie the dog to the front of the door at the shelter if they're that kind of person anyway. So is she bleeding? I think she might be bleeding. Are you bleeding? Yeah. I might have a little blood on my finger just from from petting her or from her little lips. It's nothing bad, but you can tell she's on the struggle bus.
There's unfortunately no finder info left behind with animal control or the night drop sheet that they have in there. They didn't leave any information behind when they brought her in.
Which is, I was just telling people like, oh yeah, it's a good thing. And then of course this person abuses it. I mean, it has big signs like right on the front that you have to fill out all your information.
And she did already go through health check.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yes, but they do not have a vet on staff. They just are treating her right now with some topical and like other medications.
Okay, so we don't know what the condition is, huh?
I don't know exactly what it is. They just have her down as yeasty and very dirty coat, and she did have some pain reaction to cleaning.
Oh.
She has apparently severe periodontal disease on her teeth, on her molars. They're saying possibly allergies or, some kind of yeast infection. They have her down as her nails being really long. Yeah. And that what remaining hair she has is dirty. And there are scabs all over, possibly from scratching.
Yeah, that's probably where I'm getting a little blood.
And there are scratch marks on her left side of her abdomen.
On her left. Okay, let me see if I can see them. Oh, yeah. There are scratches right in here that she's been probably with her back feet scratching. Because it's just, she's so uncomfortable.
Last note is that she did come in apparently a box that was taped up, and we do have the night drop security footage.
Do you have it? Can I see it?
Yes.
Oh, no. Someone dropped her off in a box. Oh, I am so... We're going to watch this together, and then we're going to do positive affirmations because you need it. And, of course, we don't have a microchip or a name or anything, huh?
No microchip, no name, nothing.
Okay, let me get her set here. Yep, potty break. In all fairness, like, she didn't have anywhere to go. So this is where she's supposed to go. Kel, can you grab me a blanket and we'll refresh this and watch this video together? Okay, Kel, I'm going to have you.
Swap it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Potty break commences. Let's see what with that. Let's see this hidden security cam footage. What's going on? Oh, she's pooping. Okay. All right. Now we're pooping. So we'll watch the security footage here as soon as she's done peeing and pooping. What better of a time than during sitting with dogs? Oh, oh my Lord, that is the biggest poo-poo I have ever seen. Oh my gosh. Ugh, stinks. Hey, Kel.
Yeah.
Good.
We can throw it away. We can just throw it.
That was so bad. It was massive, too.
Where's your tail?
Oh, gosh, yeah. Oh, that's so bad. Still stings. I just want you guys to see what I go through. For some YouTubers, it's all glamour and wealth. For me, it's heartache and poo-poo. This little dog, pound for pound, has gone through more shelter resources. Okay, let's watch this. Okay, so right away, I don't understand why there's so many people in. Oh, they're moving a dog? They took a dog. How are they able to take that dog out? Oh, they're trying to put that dog in. It looks like they're putting multiple dogs in here. Oh, and that's the box.
That's just somebody else random that just happened to be dropping off a dog at the same time, I think.
Okay, so they're opening this box. I bet they would have tried to put the whole box in there, but it won't fit. Why do they have these dogs in a box? Wait, is that lady like having an anxiety attack? Oh, they're just kind of throwing them in there. What in the world is this? Did you see it?
I did.
It looks like that lady's like breaking down or having an anxiety attack. I think a lady.
Kelly was saying that too.
I mean,
she's crying.
What do you think's happening there? I think it's their dogs. Wait, dogs. Where's the other dog?
They're in another kennel.
Oh, and they can't be together because of her she might be contagious.
It's possible. Unfortunately, we just don't know without...
Oh, no. So she doesn't have her sibling. Or I would imagine sibling. They look about the same size. Can we go see that other dog?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Let's go see that other dog. I want to spend time with her. Let's do the scoot. God, that's so frustrating. I mean, you can see it in her eyes, just the physical pain, the discomfort, and just the emotional trauma now of her not being with most likely her sibling or the other dog. Like, it wouldn't even surprise me if they were a bonded pair. I don't know. I hate throwing that out there. I mean, let's see. But the shelter doesn't have a choice in the situation. Like, do we know, is the other dog in this bad of shape? Even if they are, you still have to keep them separate because one might be contagious, the other one isn't. You can't start controlling it until you figure out what it is. And most shelters, surprisingly, they don't have vets on staff. They might have vet techs or vet assistants or medical staff, but not every shelter can have a vet on staff. I mean, vets are expensive. They're in demand. It's just not, surprisingly, it's not common. And so shelters need additional support like this. She is going to cost a lot of money to get back to par. She's probably is going to need dental work. She's going to need a lot of medications, a lot of time, thousands and thousands of dollars. I think it's time for some positive affirmations. I want to do a scoop, and then I want to go see who this other dog is, and we're going to have to come up with names. But I think we need to see the other dog first.
Agreed.
This might be a good opportunity to send out some pictures and videos to members and let them help us with some possible names. Wouldn't it be neat to reunite these dogs?
Yeah, if we can.
Okay. That's a great idea.
Oh, no.
Kelly, that is such a good idea because we could reunite them in this video and everyone could see that and they could see how happy they are. Now, we can't do it at the shelter. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. We can't do it at the shelter. But the great news is we can take your idea and we can bring them to the farm.
Deal.
You're not biting me on this one? I mean, she is really cute. I guess
we got to figure out, kind of the situation with Bonnie and Pumpkin.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. They are not. Bonnie is not. She was going after Pumpkin, nipping him like she did when we did a meet and greet. So Bonnie is a golden retriever mix that we sat with. And she was so shut down and so scared. You just don't see golden retrievers that way often. And so we brought her to the farm. And, so Flip's farm, for those of you who don't know and haven't watched, Flip's farm is just chewing her tail. So Flip's farm is my dog rehabilitation farm where we are growing coffee. And when you purchase the coffee, it helps support the rehabilitation efforts and the cost and the time of the dogs that we are rehabilitating on the farm. I named it after my late dog Flip, who was my soul dog that helped me guide so many dogs. And when he passed, it's like we just knew that we wanted to name the farm after him. We'd been farming for years and we couldn't come up with a name of what we wanted to call our farm. And it just hit us and we knew that we wanted to carry on his tradition with this farm. And the neat thing about all of this, come here, little one. The neat thing about all of this is YouTube believes in it just as much as we do, and they want to help dogs too. And so they are covering 20% off any purchases, but it's for 5 days only. Black Friday special. We don't discount because the money goes to help the dogs in need. But YouTube is going to cover that. So it doesn't cost us anything. And it gives you a great opportunity if you've been thinking about this, if you want holiday gifts for any pet lover in your family, and whether you want to get shirts or coffee. We even have, that's the best it's so good for the holidays. We have gingerbread and peppermint coffee. I think that it would be really neat to bring them to the farm for the holidays. But I agree. I'll let you make the final decision. But let's see the other dog, and then if we can reunite them on the farm so they can be together and heal together on the farm, and everyone watching will buy coffee, so we don't have to worry about the cost.
Okay.
They promised me they're going to go right now. Go click right now, hit the YouTube shopping button, and get 20% off.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you for helping me convince Kelly. Wait, let's do it, or you want to see the other dog first?
Both.
Okay, so stick around to the end of the video. You will get to see these two reunited. Let's do the scoop. This is going to be the happiest scoop I think I've ever done in my whole life. Come here, little one. We're going to have to come up with ideas and ways to get her to not chew on her skin. Hi. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Hi. Oh, her skin is like brittle. It's like crackly and brittle. Is there a towel or a blanket or something? I want to give her something really comfortable. Yeah, can you set that in my lap under her? It's almost like she can't relax because she's so uncomfortable. Yeah, she just doesn't stop moving because of the discomfort. She's so sweet, though. You're a good girl.
How much do you think she weighs?
I mean, 5 pounds, maybe. I feel like I'm saying that, too, because I feel like she's more like 4 pounds, but that just seems so small. I mean, look at her. Her little heart's just racing, too. Like, I think she's a lot more scared than she seems. Hi. Are you uncomfortable? Yeah, she just can't get comfortable. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Let's give her some positive affirmations. Let's try it one more time. Oh, she wants a treat. You little stinker. I think she's uncomfortable, but I think she wants treats too.
Well, these ones are perfect too because they're skin and coat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, these are also 20% off. Just go to the YouTube shopping button. And these skin and coat treats are really great. And we're already starting her off on the right path, which is fantastic. She still thinks they're over here. I'm just going to put the treats over here for her. Here you go, girl. There you go. Here, come here. Here you go. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Okay, let's give her some positive affirmations. You are a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. I'm sorry you're going through this. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go find your sibling, and we're going to start working to reunite you guys, okay? And, hey, let's see if we can get her a bath, too. A medicated, like an oatmeal bath or something, if Mel's here. Gosh, that would make her feel so much better. She's got some confidence, though. She's, like, moving around, checking out her space. I mean, imagine her and her sibling in the Quonset hut. Okay, I'm going to leave you with some treats, and I'm going to go find your other half, your sibling or your friend, and we're going to figure this out together. Because Kelly gave us the green light, and so you might be the next Flips Farm dog or dogs. Okay, stick around. Let's go sit with the next one. So I looked it up in the system, and supposedly she's in here. It's a girl. Oh, yeah. Is that the right number? Yep. Okay, right ID. I mean, looks the same, but with hair. Oh, are you growling? Oh, you're growling at me. Oh, yeah, she's growling at me. Oh, are you shaking? Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, I'm gonna come in, okay? I know you're going through a lot right now. I know the story, and I'm gonna come help, okay? I had to check with the staff to just make sure they did a scrape, and it turns out they did, and the scrape came back as not contagious. So while we don't know exactly what's going on with the little one we just sat with, we do know that it's not contagious. So that's why I feel comfortable coming to sit with this one, which I am guessing is her sister. Hi, I'm just going to take this. We're going to get that out of there because I think that might have some pee-pee on it. And here's the thing. I brought you a comfy blanket. Okay. Now she's growling at me. So I'm going to take this really slow. And it's funny because I feel like I know her because I know her sister. But she doesn't feel that way. So I'm just going to hang out with you, okay? Hi. Oh, you have such a cute face. Oh my goodness, you look like a little Ewok, don't you? Let's try a treat. I bet that this is what her sister would look like if she wasn't in such poor condition. Come on, take it. Come on. It's like so close. Let's put it on the blanket there. Ready? I'm going to go ahead and sit down. Although I definitely am going to take it slow with her because she's got this like low, I don't think you can hear it, but she's got this low growl going on. And she's in really poor condition too. If you take, she obviously didn't want this blanket, so if you take that blanket away, you see all that red under her? That's really painful. That's poor nutrition, allergies. Her nails look just as long as her sister's. And if I had to guess, she's probably 8 years old. Or 8.5 years old. Which, by the way, Kelly, you're back here over here?
Yes.
So we still don't know where that half came from.
No.
Because it definitely didn't come from the box that was all taped up.
No.
But how cute is she?
Yeah.
I mean, her little spots.
Yeah. It's interesting how her face is like gray and silky and kind of mixed, but then the spots is what makes her look pretty unique. But you can tell kind of that reddish brown happens a lot with smaller dogs with that irritation.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at her with one paw up.
I know.
So sad.
I know, she's just in pain right now, just like paralyzed against the wall.
I'm gonna walk away because I feel like I'm putting added.
I think you're right. She's growling again. She's a Yorkie. I mean, they're Yorkies. We know that now. And Yorkshire Terriers have so much personality, but they have so much loyalty, especially to each other and to their person. I don't know if she's going to let me get close to her because I think more than anything, she just wants to be close to her sister. But I think let's put her on the groom list as well. Poor Mel, we're going to have to beg her to be able to groom both these little ones.
But she does find a lot of joy in helping dogs just like this. So
Yeah.
I think if she is physically able to
Yeah.
get to them, she absolutely will.
Well, and that'd be so great too, because then if we bring them to the farm to reunite them, we know that they're both clean and have a fresh start, but we're going to have to come up with names. We got to at least give some name suggestions to members. You have like a big old grin on your face. Okay, go ahead.
Well, personally, I'm thinking because we've had multiple food names for the farm dogs.
Yeah.
And because we're in the holiday season right now, I'm thinking like holiday food names.
Oh, that would be really cute.
So maybe...
Did you see she started going for the treat? And then I looked at her. Come on, Rocky. But did you see that? She started going for a treat. Okay, all right, keep talking.
So maybe something like figgy and ginger.
Figgy and ginger.
Figgy pudding and gingerbread.
Oh, I love it.
Something like that. You know?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, figgy and ginger. Okay, what other sort of holiday food names can we do? Egg and nog?
Maybe eggy, but something cute. It's got to have like a cute tinge to it.
You're too nice. You should have been like, that's dumb. Kelly, are you looking up names? It's okay if you're not. I thought maybe you were looking up names.
I am.
Holiday food names. Nutmeg and... I don't know. What, nutmeg and... What's that? Is it called Chow Chow mix? What's that mix, that Chex mix that's... Well, that's called like puppy chow, right? You know what I'm talking about? The Chex mix that you cover in like chocolate and sugar, that's called puppy chow. So we don't want to call that. So, sorry, I like how you're looking at me like, that's so stupid.
Yes, you are.
If I had the camera on it, you would see she's like, what how dumb.
The good news is we have their names thanks to members. We landed on Pippa for this little one, or Pip for short, and Polly for this younger sister. Pippa and Polly. Thank you, members. If you'd like to become a member, we'd love to have you. It helps support us in helping dogs just like this. So just hit that join button.
Gravy and ham.
Gravy and ham. She's definitely giving me the gnarl when I get a little too close. It's hard to see her because she has so much fur. I think it's more hair than fur. But she looks like two different dogs. Like her head doesn't look like it belongs to her body. I wonder if we cleared up some of her allergies. Oh, you know what? I bet her mustache and her beard are typically white, but because they're so dirty and she's probably so allergic, that's why that looks that way. Because it looks like her head doesn't belong to her body. But if her muzzle was white, it would all kind of go together. No matter what, she's cute. Okay, I'm gonna risk my life here and try to touch her, because if we're gonna get her to the farm, we're gonna have to get her to trust us a little bit, because we can't just take her out of here. Okay, it's okay. Hi, you're a good girl. Hey, so I actually heard about your story, and I understand why you're scared and why you're upset, and I'm sorry this happened to you. No one deserves to be taped up in a cardboard box and then dumped at the shelter after going through who knows how much pain. And the good news is we know where your sister's at, and we're going to help reunite you guys. Hey, Cole. It's okay. Okay, hi. Hi. It's okay. Okay. We're not there yet. Okay, hi. I feel like she was waiting for that, and she actually feels better now. Like her mood shifted a little bit. Here you go. She's going to take some time. You know, Yorkies are often so loyal, and it's understandable that, she's not ready yet. I think what we got to do, so we can't, man, I don't want to say this. Wait a minute. Hand me that bucket up there. If this is what I think it is, I don't know if this was on her. It is no wonder she is just terrified. I cannot believe this. Can you read me her number?
752167.
Thank goodness that is not hers. Oh, I was about to be just so frustrated. It would I was going to be like, would explain why she's just so terrified and mortified. Here, get this out of here. Sorry, thank you. Get this out of here, please. Throw that thing away, man. That's frustrating.
We do know roughly how old she is.
Oh, they were able to health check her?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So she's actually the younger sister. She's around 5 years old.
Oh, okay.
So maybe, just guessing here,
Yeah.
the reason why the other one was pretty relaxed with you and nice with you is because she's the older sister. Maybe
Just calm,
this
cool.
girl doesn't feel
Yeah.
great without her.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. And it's interesting because I'll bet they look similar, but if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't hit that follow button, if there's any time to do it, it's now so that you get updates, because it'll be really neat to see just how her sister turns out when we get her healthy again. It's going to be expensive, but well worth it. And it's exactly what the farm is built for. Like, Kelly had this awesome idea to bring these dogs to the farm. But we actually can't take them today because they're not officially off of their hold.
We're going to have to wait.
You know what, though? That's actually a good thing. That sounds funny, but it's a good thing because it'll maybe give her a little time to decompress, because otherwise we're going to have to come in here with like leather work gloves to even pick her up. Have to put a towel around her. And I hate to do that. I hate that, just that stress and that trauma. So maybe it'll help her relax a little bit. I know it's going to be harder being away from her sibling for a little while, because even though it's not contagious, they still can't put them together, because what if she scratches her, or, it's not worth the risk at this point. We can manage that better. But also, we've got to figure out the farm, because we've got Bonnie right now in the den, and we've got Pumpkin in the Quonset hut. And so we're going to have to I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have to get Glenn over there and tell him it's kind of an emergency situation, and we got to see if we can work this out. And even if they're not best friends, can we get them both in the den so that they can are they fine existing in the same space if we have the partitions?
That's a good idea.
I think, I don't know, in case I didn't talk about this earlier, we tried to introduce Pumpkin to Bonnie, and it didn't go well. Bonnie got nippy, and it scared Pumpkin. And, it's kind of a nervous energy. It's not like she attacked him, but she's really nervous. And that came across with her nipping at him. I think we're going to get DNA test results with her, but I think that some of that is from whatever other breed is in her. It could be a herding breed, a collie, something like that. Glenn came over, and the good news is we were worried she was going to be like this with every dog, because we're thinking she was probably the only dog in her family, so she probably hasn't even been around other dogs, so that just makes her nervous. But with a little bit of time, a lot of time, Glenn spent with her, he was able to help her calm her down, and then with his dog, Gromit, he was able to keep them both neutral, and she was fine with it, no big deal. He actually used Gromit's scarf and put it on Bonnie so she got used to his smell, so that it wasn't such a shocking sensation and scent, which is brilliant. Glenn is so good at his job. We'll put in the members section just these updates as they come in, and stay tuned, because there's no way I'm getting the scoop with this one today, and I don't want to put her through that pressure. Like, she's too stressed out. I don't want to put her in that situation. So I'm just here with her talking, and hopefully that gives her a little bit of comfort. I'm going to leave her with treats, fresh blankets, and a promise to return. You'll see it in this video. I'm going to show you in this video. We're going to reunite these two dogs. It'll be fun to see. Like, how do you think I think they'll hug. It's going to be fun.
It'd be funny if the other one's like, "Oh no, you again."
Turns out that they're like hated siblings and they're so glad they're separated. No, I don't think that'll be the case. And all of these dogs at the farm, they're available for adoption. Like, we have to give them some time. And, in social media world, things move so quickly, and people are like, update, where's the update? And people will say that I post a video and 5 minutes later, they're like, where's the update? I get it. Everyone's engaged and involved in this, but this stuff takes time. It takes weeks, months. But all of these dogs are going to be available. The whole purpose and the point of the farm is to rehabilitate the dog, to help them get into that forever family, that loving home, have them cuddling on the couch and sneaking on the bed with their owners and getting treats and just having that lifelong joy. And then we get to learn the dogs and share that with the family so they know what to expect. Like, we know that she is nervous and sometimes might lash out. might be completely different when we get her to the farm and get her in a home environment. It breaks my heart. Like, she has not stopped just hugging this wall.
It's going to make the journey that much more satisfying and amazing, though.
And sweet, yeah, I think so. Her little spots, like she's like a little mini cow. You know? I want to pet her so bad. She's just not ready for it. Her breathing's really heavy, too. Hi. Let me give her some positive affirmations, and then let's get them groomed, and then let's get them to the farm and reunite them. You are a good girl. I know it's so hard right now to hear this, but it's going to get better. The hardest part is over, okay? We're going to reunite you with your sister, and you're going to get to live a happy life, especially at a young 6 years of age, okay? You're a good girl. I'm going to leave you with a bunch of treats here, okay? Put them over here. I'm not going to get close. It's okay. We're okay. We're okay. Here. There you go. You can enjoy those at your leisure, okay? Okay, there you go. And I'm going to give you some space, okay? Good girl. Hi. Hi. You're a good doggy. You're a good doggy. Yeah. It's like your eyes just say, help me.
Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, poor thing. So this one came in with that other one, huh? Oh my gosh. It's so bad on this side. Oh, poor baby. What a sweet little thing. She's even got matting. She's got matting all over her. Oh, that's horrible. She's had this skin condition for probably quite some time.
Most of the time, Mel would start working on the mats right away, but in this situation, she brought her straight to the tub because her skin condition was so bad. Mel's giving her a medicated bath, which is much needed and really important. You do have to let the medicated bath sit for 10 minutes. Mel just stayed with her the whole time, soothing her and letting her know that she's safe now and she's going to start feeling better from here. And now that she's got her trust and Pip knows that she's not going to try to hurt her, she wants to try to start removing some of those mats. It'll just cause her less pain on that very sensitive skin, but it's still going to create a bit of discomfort. So luckily, Cheryl came in and helped out Mel so they could really give this little girl all the attention she deserves.
You're a pretty girl. You are going to be very pretty and you're going to feel very, very good.
Yeah, you are. That's already there. So much better right there.
And wow, look how cute she looks. That little bow and that little shirt, you can just tell she's already feeling better. All right, now it's time to groom her sister before we get them both to the farm and reunite them. That's a few days later, but Mel's still very cautious with Polly. And she actually uses the lead to see if that helps a little bit so that Polly doesn't try to go and bite her. And that worked out really well.
We're going to go right here. We're going to go right here. There you go. Yeah, she's got some matting under her armpits. She's got all some matting all under her tummy. And some matting, of course, all right here on her face.
Now, upon closer inspection, there are some telltale signs that there was someone who tried to groom this dog but kind of just gave up halfway through. And so it took Mel about an hour to get all of these out because they were so close to her face and she didn't want to accidentally harm her. So she went really slow, but then finally got her over to the bath.
Yeah, good girl. It's a good girl.
And I gotta say, she did great in the tub. When Mel got her back on the table and used the scary monster dryer, she did fantastic. When Mel started using the shears around her face, she did really great again. I gotta say, she's pretty spunky, and I don't know if she would have done the same with me. It's really a testament to just how amazing Mel is with these dogs. Okay, now I wanna show you a side-by-side of these two dogs now that they're groomed, and you tell me, what do you think? Are they sisters? I'm going to send out for a DNA test so that we'll know if they're siblings, but I mean, what do you think? Okay, now today is the day that we get to get the sisters. They are officially released. We can adopt them and take them to the farm. And I will tell you that Polly did a really good job. We brought the travel crate to her so that she just felt more comfortable. I didn't think she was going to walk out of there. And she did fantastic the entire car ride home. And so we put her on one side. We had a divider that was a suitcase because we wanted them to be in a comfortable environment when they met each other. And I will tell you, it broke my heart grabbing Pippa. She just, she's so sweet. I forget how light she is, and she's so tiny. But it's like this moment right here, just walking out with her, is why I do this, because she just needs this love and support and kindness. She's been through so much, you can tell. So we got him home. We had the place set up. It's actually right next to Pumpkin. He's on the other side of the divider. And I think Polly was so relieved to be there. And you could just almost hear her just so happy, with just like a sigh of relief that her sister was here and she was safe and she was in a safe space. We've got a vet appointment tomorrow, so we're going to get them right into the vet. I'm pretty sure they have a long list of issues, so we're going to start working through those to figure out how we can help heal and balance these two gals. And I just want to point out, like, look how cute they are. They're just like together at last again. I love it. Oh, a little nose boop. It makes me so happy. Okay, remember, the number one thing you can do is share this, because they are eventually going to need a family. Oh, look at that cute little donut I put on her. I did that so that she is not scratching until we can get her the prescription that she needs to really start helping her out and start doing all the whole workup. Okay, remember, 20% off, Flip Coffee, merch, everything, limited time. Go get it now before it's too late.